Hey guys. Okay, so I, if people don't actually know, I am Wiccan, and I am subscribed to Pagypstian, sorry, and she just did a video response on her first ritual, and I thought I'd do one too. Okay, so my first ritual, I had been studying for maybe, oh, I don't even know how long. But my first ritual was a sew-in ritual. It was with a friend of mine who had been studying Wicca for a long time. He he was definitely my teacher, I guess I could say. I'm not gonna say his name on here, just in case. Yeah, he was super nice. He doesn't usually do this kind of stuff. Like he doesn't usually have a big group ritual, but he knew that I was really looking for that I really wanted to experience a ritual and that I had been studying really hard. He had loaned me a book, um, The Beginner's Guide to Solitary Wicca by Scott Cunningham, and I still have the book. Uh, Here it is. This is the book. Sorry, Wicca, A Guide for the Solitary Practitioner. My bad. Okay, a really good book. Anyway, so for Soen, he has a special little designated area in his yard at his parents' house, and this was Soen of 2010. Yeah, so just this past year. Um, I was super excited. I brought my amethyst crystal. I wore a really flowy black skirt, and which I can't find anymore. Sorry, I ramble. Um, and I was looking so forward to it. I had Mead for the first time there. One of my teachers slash friends, who shall remain nameless. But she had made some mead, and I got to have mead for the first time. It was really delicious, and I've been craving it ever since. We had dinner there. It was really nice. And then when it was actually time for the ritual, it was just amazing. We all went outside. We we were actually having trouble getting the fire started, like the main fire, and then we couldn't get the bug torches to light, so we kind of gave up on that. But as soon as we lit the fire, my second teacher, her student is actually kind of a fire element. He has multiple spirits inside him, and one of them was, I can't really explain it, but it was kind of like a fire nymph. So he helped get the fire started, and I kind of helped too. So we finally got the fire started, and we started. I wasn't sure what to really expect, but it was really cool. Like we each got a to make a wish on a food. I can't remember which one it was. Um, and we buried those in the ground. And my teacher's almost boyfriend, I guess I could say, um, his friend had died a little while before Soen, and he never got a good chance to say goodbye. So we made a little area in the ritual for him to help him say goodbye to his friend who had passed away. And I had never met that friend. I had never seen a picture of her. like didn't know anything about her, and what he did was he made a little bundle that was like folded up in paper, and it had like her name, it had uh, why he wanted to say goodbye, and just stuff like that. And he placed it in the fire, and then I had a really strong feeling. Like, I'm autistic, so in Wicca culture, it's also known as being a rainbow child, where our psyches are very high, like we're really book smart, and but yeah, just I always knew, well, kind of knew that I was really in tune with spirits. So I was uh I was getting images in my head, and I was describing it to him of who I was seeing, and he's just like, "That's her, that's my friend." And I was describing her favorite color, the color of her hair, her eyes, her personality, and like the way her hands were bent, like they were kind of not morphed, but deformed. And apparently she had, and he told me that she had a very crippling disease. And after I described her favorite color, he's just like, "That's her." And he started crying. And then I started crying because I saw her with tears in her eyes, and I felt him crying, and I felt her crying. So we all kind of like stopped the ritual for a second, and we all just had a big group hug. And right before she left, like I then in my mind I saw this really bright light, and I saw her kind of floating up to it, like not like you see somebody like literally floating up. It was kind of in the back. It was kind of in my mind. Like I saw her, and then I saw this light, like, and her going up to the light in my head though, and I saw her wave with her hands goodbye, and I heard her whisper goodbye, like on the wind into my ear. And I told him that she was going into the light, and that she forgives him, and that she says goodbye, and we all cried again. And then the rest of the ritual wasn't as strong as that, but it was really cool. And it took me a while to get grounded again. Like nothing like that has ever happened, like that strong of a reaction. So my teacher was just like, just take some time, just relax, and try to ground yourself again. So it took a little while. I couldn't get fully grounded yet until the next day. But after that, then my teacher and my female friend, uh, they both did a dance, and just it was really cool. And I was kind of weirded out by the dance. I'm just like, what am I supposed to do? Do I just stand here? It looks like they're just thrashing about. But yeah, after that, we all headed back. I checked out my friends' swords and affirmations and stuff, and it was really cool. And yeah, just thought I'd post my video of what it was like of my first ritual, and the next one was after Mabon of this year. So yeah, I'll hopefully be posting more videos soon. I'll talk to you later, and brightest blessings.